Bengaluru on the 22nd of August, Shivamogga Strikers signed off their season in fashion on Monday with an exciting six-wicket win against Gulbarga Mystics in the Maharaja Trophy T20 of the KSCA at the M.Chinnaswamy Stadium. The outcome was not important because the Mystics already had booked their place in the playoffs that began on Tuesday, while the Strikers were out of the race. But, despite being proud and aiming for a third win, and the second in succession in 10 matches in a row, the Strikers once again pushed over their weight, hitting the revised goal of 54 in 7 overs with 3 balls left after a rain interruption when they were trying to score 119 for victory. In need of 8 of the final over, D.Avinash, 11 not out, 6 balls, 1 6, pulled Gulbarga Mystics catchment area player Ajay Goud's slower ball up over the fence of the midwicket to win the match and hand over a humiliating loss to the Mystics ahead of their knockout game on Tuesday. Krishnamurthy Siddharth contributed a fine 12-ball 18, 1-4, 1-6, with little to play for. There was nothing to lose, and the Mystics could have benefited from the game to perform some vital tuning, but they did both with the bat and ball, and ended up second on the table of points with 12 points just behind the table toppers Bengaluru Blasters, who finished with 14 points from 10 matches. Batting first in the first innings, the Mystics were unable to start to get going. They lost wickets on a regular basis and could be bowled out for less than a 100 total if not because of Ritesh Bhatkal's 38-24 balls, 1-4 3 sixes, last-minute counter-attacking cameo. He hit an 8 and 6 off consecutive delivery in the 19th over, and 2 consecutive sixes in the 20th over to bring the Mystics to an impressive 118. Brief scores: Gulbarga Mystics 118-9, Acharya 22, Ritesh Bhatkal 38, Uttamayappa 2-23, KC Karyappa 2-22, D.Avinash 3-24, lost to Shivamogga Strikers 54-4 in 6.3 overs, Krishnamurthy Siddharth 18, D.Avinash 11 not out. BSK, INJ 888 trillion 11 billion 110,888 Bengaluru, August 22. Shivamogga Strikers signed off their campaign in style on Monday with a thrilling 6-wicket victory over Gulbarga Mystics in the Maharaja Trophy KSCA T20 at the M.Chinnaswamy Stadium. The result hardly mattered as the Mystics had already booked their berth in the playoffs beginning on Tuesday while the Strikers were out of contention, but playing for pride and looking for a third victory, and second in succession, in 10 matches, the Strikers again punched above their weight, reaching the revised target of 54 in 7 overs with 3 balls to spare after rain interrupted play when they were chasing 119 for victory. Needing 8 of the last over, D.Avinash 11 not out, 6 balls, 1 6, pulled Gulbarga Mystics catchment area player Ajay Goud's slower one high over the deep midwicket fence to seal victory and hand over a demoralizing defeat to the Mystics ahead of their knockout match on Tuesday. Krishnamurthy Siddharth contributed a fine 12-ball 18, 1-4, 1-6, with very little at stake. The Mystics could have easily used the match for some crucial fine-tuning, but they messed both with the bat and the ball to end second on the points table with 12 points, behind table toppers Bengaluru Blasters, who finished with 14 points from their 10 matches. Batting first, the Mystics did not get going at all. They kept losing wickets at regular intervals and could have been bowled out for a below 100 total but for Ritesh Bhatkal's 38-24 balls, 1-4, 3 sixes, late counter-attacking cameo. He slammed a 4 and 6 off successive deliveries in the 19th over and 2 successive sixes in the 20th to take the Mystics to a respectable 118. Brief scores: Gulbarga Mystics 118-9, Acharya 22, Ritesh Bhatkal 38, Uttamayappa 2-23, KC Karyappa 2-22, D.Avinash 3-24, lost to Shivamogga Strikers 54-4 in 6.3 overs, Krishnamurthy Siddharth 18, D.Avinash 11 not out. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to channel and click on bell for more daily videos.